like, you know, like 130 pounds overweight, like you ate fast food at least once a day, didn't, and just was like, you've just been on Twitch for the last 8 years, dude, you would have made it to 65 easy.
Yeah, you might, like, you're preserved a little bit.
Yeah.
You're like a pickled human.
I kind of feel that way.
I mean, there's also...
I mean, you age faster and you look like shit, but...
Sure,
you know,
but your head doesn't explode.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I always, whenever something happens that I can't identify why, and it freaks me out on an existential level, I go, well, they didn't have the thoughts that I do.
You're like, well, I worry about that, so that means it won't happen.
Exactly. I go, well, he never thought that would happen.
Well,
and I do think about that all the time, so it'll never happen now.
He's like, well, he didn't cling to a false idea that keeps him more immortal.
Exactly.
Even though my own death is screaming, hurtling towards me.
He had an aneurysm? Well, I've covered that base. I think about it all the time. I'm terrified of that, so that's why it won't happen.
You just have to, every morning you got to think of a new disease you have.
I cover every day. I go, there's this and then that, and maybe spinal disease, and ALS, and this. Well, I've thought about it. Can't happen now. That'd be silly.
Yeah.
That'd be ridiculous if I thought about it and it happened.
The only reason I've been thinking about my mortality more is I had food poisoning for like 4 days this week.
You get weak. You get weak in the knees. You start feeling like, oh, shit.
And you guys go, what did you eat? And I was like, well, I said I had sushi and milkshakes. And I was like, I set my phone down. I was like, man,
that's really gross.
I can't believe I typed that.
You didn't get food poisoning.
Dog shit.
You didn't get food poisoning. Your stomach is on strike right now.
No, I'm like, did I get food poisoning or is my food poison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Like, I'm eating like a fucking dog and I have to stop. It was like a wake-up call for me. I'm like, what am I doing with my life?
You do
like, I wasn't able to pick up my daughter for 3 days.
You were that sick?
Dude, I was in bed for 48 hours, like not getting out of bed. I couldn't shit.
Kind of crazy is that we were all confused, like how you got sick, and then we did watch you eat moldy bread at a Denny's. But it was so long ago. It was like, how did that hit you? How did it take like 3-4 days to hit?
Because I eat dog shit.
Your body probably hadn't processed that bread yet. Dude, until you got back home.
I eat like. Did you eat? You guys see me that one night? I couldn't stop. I ate like 12 bags of like little Oreo cookies, and then Travis stopped me from eating that whole tub of ice cream. He took it away. It was the Bluebell cereal flavor. It was dog shit. It was awful.
You do eat worse than anyone I've ever been.
Yeah.
It's crazy how fucked up I eat.
Crazy.
You eat like we put a dog brain in a human, and he just had 48 hours to go.
We ordered Sweetgreen before the Austin show because we were trying to be like good and healthy and like prepared. And for some reason, your Sweetgreen, I was like, it looked like Popeyes to me. You just had a bowl full like fried chicken.
By the way,
a little bit of lettuce.
I almost fucking gag when I eat Sweetgreen. I hate it. I'm like,
ugh. Fucks your body up.
I want to put Aunt Jemima syrup on it.
Yeah.
Just to get it to go down.
That's your dressing. Is syrup.
Your buddy from Elf.
Yeah.
You're eating Pop-Tarts and spaghetti.
And I have the old bottles with her on it.
Yeah.
I don't go for that new shit.
You buy the new bottles and then pour them into your old bottle.
Dude, that's so funny. I have the old bottle.
You went on eBay and were like, most racist Aunt Jemima bottle from 1937.
Yeah. The syrup in the old bottles is a lot darker.
I kind of noticed it is, actually. It is. Dude, I think they you started using less coloring.
No, now we're drinking fucking Drake syrup now. It's bullshit.
Fucking Steph Curry Aunt Jemimas. Do they still call it Aunt Jemima's? Because I know they were worried about being racist.
What is it called?
No, they had to take her off the bottle.
Yeah, but it's still called Aunt Jemima, right? Or is Jemima in itself racist?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like you might as well like call it Aunt Joanna Man.
Yeah,
like, that sounds racist.
They just took like Al Jolson's face off the bottle.
Yeah, but I don't meet modern black people named Jemima.
Yeah. It's I think it's just Jimmy Kimmel like doing like Karl Malone on the bottle now.
Just put Amy Schumer's fat fucking disgusting face on it. How about that? And make people eat it. How about that? Put her fat fucking face on it.
And she's blaming some sort of, what is she blaming? She's like, it's allergies.
Yeah, that's the reason my face.
She read too many comments about her special.
She's so fat, her cheeks are eating her mouth.
Mm-hmm. He looks like her head is squinting.
She's so fat, she's doing like Asian racism now.
I kind of get off looking at her face.
I couldn't stop looking
I'm like,
at that
fuck it. It's almost like I'm behind her, got her in a chokehold.
I know.
That's how much her fucking face would get. It would get so fat if you just fucking choked her out.
I know.
Wouldn't it be great to come up behind her on the couch while she's talking to Jimmy? He'd be like, yeah, bitch. You fucking get her like that. And her head gets even twice as big. Like, it looks like a fucking like Adult Swim cartoon.
Yeah.
What's that thing with the gumballs in it?